Together the video, and everyone's been asking me to do like a day in a life at work, but I cannot bring my phone to work, so I thought I'd record my intro and then tell y'all about it at home. But yeah, y'all, I'm at work. I'm actually on break right now. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and I'm gonna just show y'all. This is where I work. Yes, Mickey D's. Hallelujah. Yes, ma'am. Get y'all that buy one get one. Yes, ma'am. Popping. This is my uniform. I got on my little non-slip shoes. The grip. My little black pants. My top. I keep washing my uniform, so that's why I look like that. So regarding the uniform, I had to purchase everything myself except for the shirt and the hat, and they were not strict about your uniform. My break is when I break at 11:04, so it'll be over at 11:36. So y'all won't be able to do the math at that time when I get off, when I post this video. But yeah, my break's only 30 minutes. Alright guys, so now you're seeing the inside of the store. On your left we have our grill area where we cook. On our right to prepare the food. Keep going, you're going to reach your window where we hand out food. And then on the left you're going to also have, if you keep going straight, where we take people's order in our lobby. Okay, so now we're going to get into more like the working there. So if you didn't know, I was actually a customer service at McDonald's. So I did cashier, windows, all that stuff. I did not handle the cooking. I did bag food, all that. No cooking for me. I was not certified in the kitchen, or even tried to be in the kitchen. They didn't ever put me in the kitchen. So, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to record this video, like, it's hard. I'm trying to get it done. So let me just say there's a cashier, a runner, a window, a grill. There'll be multiple people in the grill though, and a back cash. Let's talk about front counter, which would be under the cashier. So front counter runs all the stuff of people coming in to eat or things like that. Takes orders, takes money when people come inside of the McDonald's. So I worked there all the time, and we usually had two people working there. You had a secondary and a first person. The secondary was responsible for cleaning up the what's it called? The lobby. Cleaning up the lobby and making sure it was straight. And the other person was just making sure they checked orders, made sure their coffee was filled, just made sure. And when you're not taking an order or your lobby's already clean, you go help bag food. You help wherever you can. They don't want you standing around, but we did. So yeah, so really that job, I like that job, except when you have to take care of the lobby, because people just come in there and they just leave their food like this is one of a buffet where we come pick it up and throw it away, which it's not. So please don't do that. And then I think I was supposed to say something. Well, anyway, so yeah, I like that job, but you also have to deal with people's being face to face with somebody. So like if you have an attitude or you're upset, they're gonna see that. Or if someone's coming yelling at you, unlike when I'm on the mic taking an order, they can't see my face expression when they're getting on my nerves. Like, oh no, I want this. Oh no, take that off. I'm like, really? Not ready to walk away. But I guess that's okay job. So I prefer to be put at that. The second one we're gonna talk about is the food window, where your food goes out and your drinks goes out. So that one, you just fix the drinks, which they made by themselves, the drinks. You had to cap them and take them out of the machine and give them a straw and hand their food right out the door. It got confusing all the time because we had managers who wanted to look good, so they'd hit the serve button, which cancels the order off the screen, and there's a timer for like how long the cars wait, and every time we hit the button it helps us to go bigger. They would cancel out all the orders on the screen so it looked like we got them done, and we didn't. So when they come into the window and I'd be like, oh, did you have a large Coke and a fry? No, I had a McGriddle. And this, I'm like, huh? I don't know whose order goes to who or who got this drink. And I know I probably gave out so much free food because of that. And they'd blame you, but it really wasn't your fault because they would have never cut that off. You would have been able to seen it. That's kind of dishonest, but I feel where they're coming from. And then during rush, those drinks, if you don't take the drinks out, they will smash into the machine and spill everywhere. And I promise that happened 100 times. And literally, the drink machine, you had to keep filling cups in it, or it would beep super loud. Then the you were in charge of making your specialty drinks, like your shakes, your smoothies, your frappes, your ice creams, and the ice cream machine was always down, the frappe machine was always down. It was just so stressful, and you're dealing with people's attitudes at the window, and their food's not right, or can I get more ketchup, or I asked for this, or I did this, I didn't get my fries, and I didn't do that, and I'm like, guess what, baby? I didn't make your food. I didn't take your order. That's how I wanted to say, but I'm sorry. I'll fix that for you. I always have fixed orders for people. I give you my best advice is for customers like that. Just give them what they want. If they say I had a large fry and you gave me a small, give them the large fry, because you'll realize that there's going to be many times food is left over and you got to throw it away, and you'll realize that it's easier just to give them to them than to argue with them about it. And then you lose their business forever instead of just losing a couple dollars to boost up what they want. You know what I'm saying? So there was that. I can't really talk about the grill because it's kind of just making the food. Bagging the food was good. Like, you just help out your window person and you help out your front cash person and you just bagging the food. You have nowhere to go in a rush. I mean, you're just there bagging the food because that's the food just stacks up until it gets in the bag. And you're also responsible for dropping the fries and getting the fries, salting the fries, putting them in, make sure you don't burn the fries. So I kind of like that job too. So I liked it. Oh, and you're also responsible for, if you pull up a car, which we had to pull cars to get our times down, going to 1, going to 2, knowing where those cars went was the windows person. Like, we used to ask, where does this food go? You should be like, it goes in 1. And the bagger would run out and take the food out there. And then the worst part is when people be like, can I get some ketchup? So I started actually carrying ketchup in my pocket. Life hack, do that. So now we're going to talk about the worst job ever, which is back cash. When I first started working at McDonald's, I wanted to work in the back and take people's order in the drive-thru so bad. And eventually when I learned how to do it, I loved it. And now I completely hate it because it's in an enclosed box and you don't get to see what's going on. And I want to be involved, you know? But back there, basically, you had a headset on and it's hard to hear people sometimes. People catch attitudes, but they can't see you. But just, it was so annoying. 6:11. I'll be with you in just 1 second. For you. 1 fish sandwich. What else for you? Alright, $5.58. $4.58 first one day. I apologize for that. Yes, ma'am. $4.29. Alright, ma'am. It should be $4.58 first window. And then then when you're in a rush, you're trying to take orders over here, then send it to this computer to take their money over here. There's someone at your window waiting to get money. There's someone on the thing taking an order. Then you have someone saying my order's not right at the same time. You have people, your boss yelling at you. So much going on. It's so stressful. Too much. And you're responsible for the dishes if you do the back. Back there for hours and hours and hours. So that's kind of like all the jobs basically I just talked about. So my favorite personally would be bagger or front line, which would be the cashier kind of thing, lobby. So now for like the do's and the don'ts. So some things that I say you want to make sure you do is always wash your hands frequently. When you touch your hair, wash your hands, because customers are watching you like a hawk. They will complain about anything they can to get you. When your boss says clean up, because now I see like the disgusting. I'm not going to tell you what McDonald's I worked at, but this McDonald's particularly, I had to clean the smoothie machine because it smelled like sewage. We got so many customer complaints, so eventually I had to clean it. I don't know, they chose me, waited days for me to clean it because there was complaints every day, and it smelled so bad. I poured bleach down there, and I turned the machine around, and there's mold all in the piping where the stuff goes through. So that's very unsanitary and can kill someone. So that's from people never cleaning it. Clean when they tell you to clean. You know you don't want to, but that's a part of your job. You know, I've done it for customer service. I was pissed as heck that I had to clean that, but I'm so glad they still haven't replaced it. So they're not really concerned about that. Make sure if your bathroom's dirty, you tell the maintenance people so they can clean it, because you don't want people coming in. And make sure you always keep a smile on your face, because they will report you like this. It takes 7 digits to freaking report you. Make sure you wear your hair back. You don't want no one to be able to say your hair fell on some food. I have long, beautiful hair, as y'all can see, and I never wore it down to McDonald's. I always had it in a tight bun or in a braid, because I never want someone to find food in their hair and blame it on me. I'm like, baby, look at your hair, look at mine. So, yeah. Always, the customer is not always right. But when the customer's wrong, it's not your job to correct them. You bring it to your manager, because who has time for that? There was a lady that came in the store and said that I charged her car like $200 something, and that's impossible, because I physically can't charge $200 to a card, because our registers will only let us charge $50. $50 and up. I had to call a manager to charge it, because it's too big of a number and to make sure everything is right. I can't even take a $100 bill without a manager. So she basically tried to get us fired. She said, who's going to get fired for this? And it was a big mess. Customer's not always right. She just wanted some free money or something. Couldn't even show us the proof. When it happened, the times we could pull the cameras, none of it. Customer's not always right. Don't always listen to the customers, because they will lie. Oh, I didn't get my food, and they really did. Or I didn't get this smoothie, but they really did. a good thing about McDonald's is we got free lunch, any free meal with the drink, fries, all that you wanted. But eventually that got taken away right when I quit because too many people were eating up inventory, like just eating fries when they wanted to, eating in the kitchen, which is very not sanitary and not against protocol or whatever. So yeah, we actually don't have that anymore. They don't have that anymore. But we had that. Yeah, and it's a good environment, but it's a lot of work. The dishes actually wasn't that hard. We had a dishwasher. We could just plug things in and things like that. So, guys, I'm just going to be inserting clips. Sorry about that. Be inserting clips pretty much everywhere. So, make sure you guys just follow along and listen. And, yeah. So, that's pretty much the broad McDonald's, how it was with me working there and all of that. If you guys need to know more information, make sure you guys comment that stuff down below and I will let you guys know. I personally do want to say fast food is where the money is at. I never brought a check less than $200 home from McDonald's. So they're going to give you your hours regardless. They have 20 people on the clock, they're still going to give you your hours. They pay me more. I'll tell you guys how I get paid. I got paid $8.25 an hour, and I was working almost every day, but that's because I had nothing to do. Yeah, that's where the money is. You want some quick money, go get a job, fast food, period. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get right into the next video. Go ahead and watch all the videos down below. I got that college vlog coming to you guys soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Turn on those post notifications. Okay, I'm doing too much now.